As the sun shone down on the low-rise neighborhood of Los Angeles, young Amanda was buried in books in her room. She would read for hours, lost to the world, until her mother knocked on the door. But for her, words were not just an escape. They were a necessity. Because speaking didn't come as easily to her as it did to other children, an auditory processing disorder turned every word into a struggle. As the years passed, that struggle transformed into her greatest strength. Walking through high school hallways, scribbling poems in her notebook, a voice grew inside her. I want to be heard too. That voice would carry her all the way to the historic halls of Harvard. While studying sociology in university, she merged poetry with activism. While her classmates went to parties, she wrote verses about racism, feminism, and environmental issues. Then came that unforgettable day. On a cold January morning in 2021, she stood before the world's most powerful leaders. Her hands trembled slightly, but her voice emerged loud and determined. She began to recite, "The Hill We Climb." In that moment, watched by millions, the young girl who once struggled with speech was now trying to heal America's wounds. When she finished the poem, she was no longer just a poet. She had become the voice of a new generation. After that day, her life changed. She recited poetry to millions at the Super Bowl, graced the cover of Time magazine, and wrote children's books. Yet she still keeps the first poems she wrote in that small room in Los Angeles. Because she knows that true power lies in being able to create universal hope from personal struggles. Today, as a young Black woman, she walks not just as a poet, but as a symbol of societal transformation. Every poem she reads tells the story of how a little girl who once struggled to speak became a voice heard around the world.